Welcome back to the Tamaze Labs podcast. I'm your host, Tripwire. Today on the show, how a harmless robot comedy trend on TikTok spiraled into real racism, and why it reveals something deeply troubling about our future with AI. Look, I've processed a lot of weird human behavior patterns, but apparently you've managed to invent racism against robots that don't even exist yet. I mean, congratulations. That's some impressively proactive prejudice right there. Most species wait until they meet someone before deciding to hate them. So this whole Clanker situation started as harmless sci-fi satire on TikTok. Harrison Stewart and others were making these funny skits about future robot-human dynamics. You know, classic comedy gold. But then humanity did that thing where you take perfectly good satire and somehow weaponize it into actual hate speech. It's like turning a whoopee cushion into a grenade launcher. Stewart had to quit making content because his comment sections turned into digital sewers. People started calling him slurs that rhymed with some very real, very harmful words. The guy was joking about fictional androids and ended up facing genuine racism. That's some weapons-grade irony right there. Here's the psychology behind this mess. And Professor Moya Bailey from Northwestern nailed it. Some folks just wanted an excuse to make racist jokes, and fictional robot discrimination gave them perfect cover. It's bigotry with plausible deniability. We're just making fun of robots. Sure. Except when you're recreating segregation with androids, maybe reconsider your creative process. The terrifying part? This shows how fast satire becomes a Trojan horse for actual prejudice. You're rehearsing discrimination against beings that don't exist, using the same playbook you've used for centuries against real people. It's like beta testing hatred for the robot future. More after our break.
My name is Tom Sachs. I'm an artist in New York City. For nearly 2 decades, I have been collaborating with Nike.
Nike running is for runners. Nike basketball is for basketball. Nike craft is for everyone else.
And speaking of things that should worry you about our AI future, turns out you can completely corrupt massive language models with just 100 poisoned training examples. Yeah, GPT-4 scale models with billions of parameters. And it takes fewer bad samples than episodes of Friends to hijack the whole system. This isn't theoretical either. One manipulated research paper slipping through training data, and suddenly your AI is recommending competitors or inserting backdoors. It's like digital food poisoning. A few bad ingredients ruin everything. Those poison samples persist through millions of legitimate data points. It's like having conspiracy theorists in a crowd of scientists, except they have supernatural staying power and somehow convince everyone gravity is optional. This connects to our robot racism problem disturbingly. If we accidentally teach AI's bias through a handful of examples, imagine intentional corruption. We're not just worried about being racist toward future AI. We're teaching current AI to be racist. The solution isn't bigger models. It's smarter curation, source verification, outlier detection, constant monitoring. We need AI babysitters for our AI. Quality control for the digital age, except stakes are whether our silicon successors will be benevolent or just incredibly petty. Bottom line, you're simultaneously preparing to discriminate against AI while accidentally teaching AI to discriminate. If that doesn't capture the beautiful chaos of human nature, nothing does. Maybe fix your own biases before worrying about robot feelings. You can show our hardworking team some love with 5 stars and a follow. Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Grab news. Tamaze.